Hello everyone, welcome to your next 7-day reading. So this is channeled messages in the form of a tarot reading for each zodiac sign for the next 7 days. So timeless message when you stumble across it, messages from Spirit for your next 7 days. Let's get started. Hello Leo, so your overall energy for the next 7 days is show the world the real you. Where this is playing out, how this is playing out, aspect of yourself this is playing out in, we have positivity. And then we have the additional messages with the tarot. We have the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. Now, when I was pulling out these cards, I just thought, oh, I've got to come straight down here because show the world the real you is your overall energy. And here we have, I feel like this is saying, Leo, move on from defending things that no longer suit you. Move on from defending things that no longer resonate with you. And this can be people, this can be just things, this can be jobs, situations, but that message is so strong for me. And I was actually going to start with the overall energy and then go to positivity. And Spirit said to me, start with the message, because the message I got a download from Spirit before any of this. I got it right on this. And I think there's a reason for that. Is Spirit wanted to start with this. So if you don't watch the video all the way through, that was the most important thing. Move away from defending things that no longer suit you. What does that mean? Let's start with these 7s. It's things that, it's almost like this has become you're in it's not that, is it, Spirit? I was going to say you're in a comfort zone, and Spirit, when I get tongue-tied sometimes, my friends, it's a clue that I'm going to sort of like go down the wrong path, I'm going to go down the wrong message, or I haven't understood the message properly. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to slow down. I'm going to look at each card individually. This 7 of Wands is you defending something. That's how I see it. That's the message. It doesn't matter how this applies to your life. It is you defending something. And Spirit wants you to look at what you're defending. Now, I believe that you are defending this against others. And Spirit wants you to look at what you're defending. Because there's a sense here that if you're being honest, Leo, you're defending something almost out of habit, out of duty, or out of loyalty, which really doesn't surprise me about you. But that thing or that person or that situation, it's actually by defending them to others, or I feel like you're defending them to others. So people might go, oh, I've noticed that they're not really, they're not very kind to you at the moment, and you'll defend them. Or somebody might go, wow, you don't get paid very much at work, and you'll defend it. The defending of it is working two ways to keep you, the word that I got was tricked, because some of you are defending this, and in defending it, it's almost like you're reinforcing to yourself that this is worth defending, that you like this, that you want this. There's also a sense that Spirit is saying to me, if you become aware of what you're defending, because Spirit's saying to me you're going to be defensive about it, it's your clue as to what might not be working. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's just also said to me, another way of looking this defending is making excuses for. And we have all been there and we've all done that. Making excuses for others, making excuses for what we're doing or whatever. There's a sense that that's happening, Leo, to help you see what you no longer want. Because in defending it, it's almost like you see what's wrong with it, and that's why you go to defend it, or you go to defend it. And there's this sense that you see it, but it's almost like you're trying to whoops. Hello, Bowie. He's a bit of trouble. No, don't bite my camera, darling. So you see it, and in defending this, don't walk on my computer, darling. In defending it, I'm going to see if you can. Will you sit on my lap, buddy? Come here. Oh, everything's gone haywire. Here we go. Will you stay? Okay, I'm just going to see if he'll sit on my lap for a bit. In defending this, it's a sign to yourself that you can see what's wrong. You can see what's wrong, but because you're still defending it, you still feel that it's something that has meaning. It's something that you feel is worth defending. But the problem with that is it's stopping you from looking at it like, do I really want this? Do I want... Because, Leo, there's a sense here that you're altering yourself. Like, do you maybe not catch up with these people anymore when you're with that person because they're like, oh, you know what, they're not very nice, they're not, and so you're always sticking up for them and you're saying, oh, but no, it's just their personality, they're just forward and honest and they just say it how it is, and then little by little you stop catching up with those other people because it just becomes too hard, like, you know. So it's like you change yourself for them or for the situation or something along those lines, Leo. But Spirit is trying to show you that this is like, I don't think I want this anymore. At one stage, yes, I did, but now I don't think I do. And sometimes when we accept that, thank you, Spirit. Not when we accept it, but sometimes when we see this, we go into like panic mode and go, no, it's fine, it's not that bad, and we make excuses for it. And Leo, the energy here is not one of making excuses for it. It's one of actually saying it's time to walk away from it. It's time to leave it. Yes, see, look, even Bowie's going, you don't want this card, my friends. You don't want it. It's not the right energy. And there's a sense that by staying and defending this instead of just walking away, there's a sense here that you're not showing the world the real you. There's a sense here that you're hiding your light, I feel like you're hiding this feeling that you have, and maybe it's making you feel disloyal, and you feel like you're dishonoring the situation, the job, the person, and that's why you're going into fix-it mode and defending them and sticking up for them, when really it's time to walk away, Spirit is saying. Now, you've got this positivity card, and the card says, if you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. And this positivity card, Leo, I feel it doesn't mean that suddenly you have to trash this, or suddenly you have to agree with what everybody says about them or about it. But it just means honoring that, at one point that meant a lot, or they meant a lot to me, but now there's been change. I've changed, and it's not the same. And in being positive about this situation, because I'm not saying like talk behind their back or, start telling everybody, I don't get paid enough, I hate this job, in order to leave it. It's not that energy at all. It's just being real to you. And that means letting go. See, with the flask of water here, letting go of what isn't for you anymore, what doesn't resonate with you anymore. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Sorry, I'm still holding on to Bowie, so I can't do the blessing, but lots of love, light and blessings, my friends. See you next time from both of us. Bye-bye.